Sherry and Alan have been in our journey group for about 4 years.
We came over to visit Alan and Sherry one day and realized that their house was in really disarray.
I used to get made fun of, like on the bus and stuff. They usually called me cockroach or just made fun of my house and me being in it.
The more we looked at it, the structure of the house was just falling apart. So we decided as a journey group that we would get together and build them a house. But we had to do something in the meantime to make their house safe enough for them to live in. So the following community makeover, we set out to redo the beam and the floor system underneath, gutted the bathroom and the hallway and redid the floor system in there and rerouted all the electrical wiring in there and just made the house safe.
Shortly after that, in September, the floods came and washed away not only all the work we'd done, but just the foundation of the house.
It was rough on us all, just to watch the house go down.
I lost practically almost everything in my room except some of my clothes.
So we got a few things out, and eventually we had to move out of there.
About the time that we had started getting material and all here at the job site, and people were stealing stuff. So Alan and Sherry decided that they were just going to live here on the property, and they lived here in a tent for about 2 weeks, and someone donated like a 70s motorhome.
It makes it rough because my work's low, cutting my hours, my wife ain't working, and it's just rough, doing it day by day. That's what we're living by, really, day by day.
I've been back and forth to a lot of houses. It's been pretty stressful because, not living with my parents, not getting them to wake me up for school and stuff, it's been pretty hard.
Us as a group have got together. We have had a fish fry out here on the property, sold tickets for that to raise money for donations. The women in the journey group had a bake sale on the same day.
I went out and asked a lot of the different companies that I've done work with over the years to make donations.
Went out there and carried lumber and shingles and picked up trash.
Labor has just been overwhelming. We've had all the help that we could to build this house.
We just kind of hit up the food where there's 30 or 40 people out there volunteering. They're doing breakfasts and lunches and dinners and snacks, and we had to coordinate for days for the volunteers out there.
It's just been a process that has brought us closer and more intimate in our relationship with each other, as well as our relationship with God.
This has been going on for 14 months. We've been trying to build this house. So it's a long, long process.
I look forward to having my own room and being able to have my friends over and having somewhere to put my clothes instead of a bag. It's just been really nice to have people helping out.
Everything that you see is just a blessing that God, provided for this family, and we were just, fortunate enough to be a part of it.
But for me, the biggest thing has been the emotional support, knowing that somebody cares enough to come and work like that. That makes all the difference in the world.